You're on vacation, you're at a really nice place, you want to capture the moment, so you pull out your phone and the footage looks like this. Well, if this is you, stick around because today I'm going to show you 5 super easy camera movements you can make with your phone to make your travels look like $1,000,000. One of the biggest mistakes people make is they try to capture everything in one shot. They make the camera follow their eyes. So as they walk, they point the camera in every direction and the result just looks flat. To make your footage look more cinematic, you want to break down what you see into small movements that, when put together, tell a cohesive story. Move number 1, the forward walk. This technique is a staple that can be used anywhere. For this movement, hold the phone with both hands, keep the subject in the center of the frame, and walk straight, slowly. Make sure you bend your knees a little bit and walk like a bird. If you're not going to edit the clip later on, then walk slower than usual. Move number 2, moving sideways. This one is good for adding depth and creating a separation between foreground and background, and it's good for capturing action as well. For this move, hold the camera again with both hands and move parallel to the subject. Move number 3, panning up. This is really useful for showcasing things with height, like a tall building, a tower, or a waterfall. Start low and slowly tilt the phone up until you reach the top. For a more dynamic shot, you can combine this with the forward walk technique so that you can slowly tilt the phone up as you walk forward. Move number 4, panning sideways. Now, this is a movement you probably already do, but if you combine this with the other techniques and use it appropriately, it can really help boost the cinematic quality of your video. This is really useful for showcasing the edges of cliffs or beaches. I like to use this movement to change scenes while editing and also showcase the passage of time. To change scenes, all you have to do is do this movement at one location and then do the same movement at the same speed at another location, and when you edit, just cut them together to make a seamless transition. To show the passage of time, you just have to do this movement at one location during the day and then make the same movement with the same speed at night, and when you cut them together, it'll look really cool like this. Move number 5, the spin shot. Now I'll admit this one just looks cool, and having this can really elevate your footage. Doing this with your bare hands will require a lot of practice, and if you have an older phone that doesn't have stabilization, it might be really difficult, but I'll get to that later. For this movement, if you're spinning the phone clockwise, then hold the bottom of the phone with your left hand, the top of the phone with your right hand, and slowly spin 180 degrees as you walk forward. If you want to spin the phone counterclockwise, then hold the bottom of the phone with your right hand and the top of the phone with your left hand and spin counterclockwise 180 degrees, making sure to walk forward slowly. The most important thing that makes a video cinematic is telling a story, and capturing the footage is just one part of telling a story. The other part comes from editing. Believe it or not, using the techniques I showed, we have enough footage to really showcase the place we visited. I didn't do any color grading or anything, I simply put the clips together and the result looks something like this. By using just these simple movements, we're able to capture a much more cinematic video than trying to capture everything in one shot. Bonus tip, stabilization. Shaky camera can ruin any good footage, and if you have an older phone that doesn't have good stabilization, then I highly recommend you get a gimbal like this DJI Osmo Mobile SE. This retails for around 60 USD. Basically your phone goes into it like this, and it'll make the movements a lot smoother and make the footage look a lot more cinematic than if you were to use your bare hands. If you want to see how that footage looked, then check out this video here that I filmed using an iPhone 12 Pro Max and this DJI gimbal. Guys, I hope this video helps you out. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.